Hey, this is Marty Dickinson with HereNextYear.com and ProduceMyBook.com. I know it's kind of unusual for me to send an email to you with a personal video, but this one's special because I just finished a document that I've been working on since the beginning of June. This is November 2020, and I started it in June of 2020. It's called 121 Realistic Methods for Selling More Books Faster. And what I did is I found these 121 methods. I sorted the 121 methods by how cheap or expensive they are to implement, how easy they can be implemented, how fast they can be implemented, the expected ROI from each one, and then another one, an additional one that's purely subjective, that's called necessity. Some things you just have to do when you're trying to sell books. The reason I came up with this is I believe that we are all just so hung up on getting #1 Amazon bestseller, and then we just give up on the book. We're done. After we either do or do not get that status symbol, we stop promoting the books. And either you start writing another book, or you just let it sit there and you start speaking or promoting your business, whatever. So I think that the average book has a shelf life of at least 3 to 5 years. But you need to have an active sales campaign to keep the sales going if you're going to take that route. So I am trying to change an outlook in the industry, I guess, what I'm trying to do. And I just happen to be here. I mean, I've been so busy the past couple of weeks trying to get this thing done. I just happened to get a couple of minutes to go into the gym and have a workout. And this is the only opportunity I have to give this announcement video for you. But I'd like to have you go check it out. If you just got an email from me, there's a link to it. You don't have to do anything different. You'll get the free 121 methods. Go ahead and dump them into an Excel spreadsheet, prioritize them for yourself, and just start working through them and figure out which ones are best for you. I don't want you to go trying to implement 121 ways. The idea is that you read through those and you just get the ideas and see which ones are within your resources to try to work with. And then there's another document. At the bottom of that free PDF that I'll give to you, there's an offer for you to get the expanded version. And that's what I've been working on since June. It's almost 200 pages in length, and it covers best practices and an example and a definition and things to avoid when you're trying out the new method, because a lot of these I'll bet you've never even heard of before. It took me a long time to find them, but there's some really good methods in there that are not commonly practiced. I wanted to introduce those to you. And yeah, that one has a little charge. There's a little upsell to that, but I'm keeping the price down to $7. I'm going to charge $47 after the end of November, so you have that long to think about it. And then in January, that price is going up to $97 because I'm actually going to have a formalized, classroom. I'm not really sure what to call it yet. A mastermind. I'm not really sure if it's really that. It could be just an accountability system where we're all learning together and experimenting, but it's going to involve weekly meetings and monthly meetings on Zoom for us to all get together and plot out our course. We're all going to be working together. That's a different offer. So you need to get into the $7 one first, and then I'll be announcing that third level of interactivity here to really dive deep into these traffic builders and to have accountability for implementing them as well. So that is all coming in November and December and January. I just wanted to send this quick message to you. And if you are getting this from the outside and just coming in through YouTube or a blog post, go to ProduceMyBook.com and look for the tab that says Sell More Books. And that'll take you to the sign up form to get the free PDF, and then you can decide from there if you want to go deeper into this program. And that is exactly what it's turning into. I just think that all of us need to be really working more toward the longevity of our books instead of just dumping them after the initial book launch. So again, hope you'll join me in that and tell others about it as well. I'd like to get a group going where we can support each other and be accountable to each other, and let's sell more books. My name is Marty Dickinson with ProduceMyBook.com and HereNextYear.com, saying bye for now.